about to tear it up.
This Portland crowd ain't ready for your flavor. Show 'em what's up. Get ready to light it up tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yo, you know I'm trying to run it back.
Yo, you still with this jersey, MP?
Man, you know I don't give up that easy.
Nah, you still got to earn it, yo. No handouts. If that's how you feel to it, then it's whatever.
You just worry about staying locked in, right?
You too, then.
Yep.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. And for the Trailblazers, Scoot at the 1 with Simons at the 2. Jeremy Grant out there with Walker, and it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And with both teams fighting for playoff position, this is as intense of a regular season as you'll see, Grant.
Oh, BA, you can feel what's at stake here in the arena. Both of these teams will treat this like the postseason. The playoffs start now for them.
It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Here's Mr. Clutch. Kuminga with a screen on Henderson. He gets it in there.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Simons outside. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Here's Mr. Clutch. No good from outside. Grant outside. Now here's Henderson. Got a hand on it. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
So it's Portland now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Graham, launches it. Again, the miss by Portland. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Bajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Shooting one.
Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
Now here's Henderson. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
There's so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Henderson. Back to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
His decision-making is so solid. Wiggins runs the pick and roll with precision.
Simons outside. Back to Henderson. Nice move. And it's good on the layup.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Henderson. Again, Golden State.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Outside Walker. Pass to Graham. Henderson outside. Here he goes. The floater, and he sinks the layup. Henderson's got his third basket on the night right there. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Henderson. Mr. Clutch. Hey, great D that time from Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2, they beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
Yeah, last time out, they barely captured a win against this team, and it came down to some key turnovers.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. So it's Portland now. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
That makes him 4 out of 5. He's getting to his spots and just going to work right now.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Walker pulls down the board. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Simons outside. To the middle. Wiggins against Grant. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Mr. Clutch. On target from range. Mr. Clutch has got 9.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. They'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much Coach trusts it.
Going out there, no let up.
Blazers trail by 7. On the floor for the Warriors. Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson Davis. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Mr. Clutch in at point guard.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Jack's up a 3. tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career.
Then passes to Graham. Pulls up, high post, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Grant's gotten his second bucket of the game. The Warriors lead by 5. Here's Mr. Clutch. Had a career game his last time out, bucket after bucket.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Pass to Avdia. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Benton. Yet to see a basket. Knocked loose. He swipes the ball away again.
Truly incredible. I mean, for a single season, he now ranks 5th in total steals.
One of the most disruptive defenders this league has ever witnessed.
Yeah, incredibly quick hands. Just like the guy he blew by on this list, Slick Watts. What a ball thief he was.
Now here's Grant. He's watched by Kuminga. 11 feet out. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. The Warriors leading. Here's Hield. No good off the back of the rim. For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And here's Grant from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Sharp passes to Grant. Avdia with it. Grant with a screen on Anderson. Back to Grant. 5 on the clock. Pass to Benton. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. No luck on that one. Hield from outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Blazers trail by 13. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Spurs was all business. He scored 64 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Tomorrow, he's checked in for Portland. Graham comes in for Banton. And Golden State also making a switch. Wiggins, he's checked in for Anderson. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Back to Williams. Avdia against Wiggins. Avdia, right side. Just 5 on the clock. That one's off. Still out of sync.
That's just a bucket look you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
That Graham, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, BA. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Graham. He's off on the second. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Kuminga with a screen on Simons. Mr. Clutch passes to Kuminga. Walker with a steal. And it's Simons penetrating. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
They've just struggled to generate consistent offense this quarter. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the shot goes in.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 14-point game. Simons outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Sharp. Here's Mr. Clutch to the inside. Wiggins, left side. Healed passes to Mr. Clutch. From outside, off the mark.
And he continues to cast away, but
Nabbing another steal.
Yeah, he's had the clamps on opponents all year long.
Well, another steal for him to add to his impressive tally. Now tied for 4th most in a single season.
Yeah, he's equaling John Stockton's mark of 263. The top 4 seasons all happened before 1990. So this is a display we haven't seen in a long time.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga, and Waters is subbed in for Hield. Walker passes to Henderson. Down low. Here's Ayton. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
that's what coach is asking from Ayton on the interior, to be assertive.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
And the Blazers making a change here. Grant's checked in.
It's always nice to see a big fella.
We conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Warriors on top, they lead by 18. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
The score, the Trailblazers, 44, the Warriors, 62.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
And taking a look at the Trailblazers, 1 week left in their season, and things haven't gone the way they'd hoped. So better luck next time.
You're all heart. Tough to be on the outside looking in. They're hoping for brighter days ahead. And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Trailblazers.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Scoot at the 1 with Simons at the 2. Jabari Walker is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
And over the course of a season, this is one of Simon's strengths, his efficiency from range.
Back to Hield. Jackson Davis' screen. And the basket by Hield. Hield's got his first basket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even...
Warriors making a switch here. Timeout called, Portland.
Number 3. Trailblazers timeout. Big thanks to your laser dancer.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Kuminga. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Here's Mr. Clutch. It's hauled in by Henderson. Blazers trail by 15. Knocks it lip. Yet another steal from him.
And he's been ferocious at the defensive end all season. He disrupts almost every possession.
With that steal, he holds the 4th place mark for most steals in a single season, rewriting the record book.
And passing John Stockton and closing in on Michael Ray Richardson in a hurry.
Ayton inside, covered by Jackson Davis. Henderson, right side. Nails it from 3. Henderson's got 16 points.
When everything clicks for Henderson, you're going to see a lot of nights like this.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And down it goes. 2 points.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Henderson for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Walker covering. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Walker. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And it's Simons missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Off target from outside.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And here's Ayton. Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Back to Henderson. And there's Ayton on the assist by Henderson. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Number 3.
And he knocks down the first one. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, BA. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play, and forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. And the Warriors making a change here. Bajemski's checked in. Change here for Portland, and the Warriors make some changes.
You got this, MP.
.23 seconds left in the third quarter. Looney passes to Mr. Clutch. Three-pointer. Portland with a rebound. Williams has got his fourth rebound in this one. Inside. It's Avdia on the wing. Over Payton. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Warriors ahead, up by 12. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Warriors. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Then it's Moses Moody. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 1. Pass to Avdia. Back to Ben. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, stolen by Payton. Green, the pass to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 16. Tipped away, nabbing another steal.
All year long, that's been his thing, just pouncing on any chance to grab a steal.
And with that swipe, he is now tied for third for most steals in a single season.
Well, to tally this many steals in a year is just incredible. Alongside Michael Ray Richardson with 265.
Pass to Williams. Here's Benton. Six to shoot. Back to Williams. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Avdia from outside. The Warriors pull it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Timeout, Trailblazers.
Step out, man, on the court is your hype squad. Who wants a free t-shirt tonight? Let him hear from you.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Warriors lead by 19. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mr. Clutch has got 15 points here in the second half.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Benton. Tipped.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And Kuminga throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Benton. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Banton. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now here's Simons, tightly guarded. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Trace Jackson-Davis picks one up.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simons' progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better.
Warriors making a change here. Timeout, Trailblazers.
Let's hear it for you.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Simons outside. There's a screen. From behind the arc. Avdia outside. Simons outside. Takes a 3. Again, Simons missing.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game? Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Mr. Clutch can't hit. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Outside Walker. Avdia passes to Aiden. And it goes. That makes it 9 for 13 now.
When Aiden is rolling, he is truly dangerous. He can just continue rolling with force all night long.
To the paint. Walker with a steal. Simons, right side. Pass to Henderson. Out to Simons. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Simons has gotten 4 this quarter.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Down low. There's Jackson-Davis. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Simons outside. Pass to Aiden. Avdia outside. And he gets it to go.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Warriors lead by 18. Kuminga with a screen on Henderson. Going inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Timeout, Trailblazers. Checked in for Portland. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Waters. To the middle. Here's Henderson. He got a piece of it. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Henderson. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Simons outside. The three is up. Sinks the tray. Simons has got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, the jumper from Simons is smooth like butter.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Walker pulls down the board. Blazers trail by 19. Henderson for three. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mr. Clutch. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Simons outside. Outside Walker. To the inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Mr. Clutch can't hit. Portland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Simons. Here's Henderson. And there's the rejection.
Love the effort on defense from Hield. When he's engaged, he can come up with blocks.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And their win total will climb a little higher once this one's official. It'll be their 63rd win of the year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Mr. Clutch.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
Walker finds Simons. Hield comes with a double. Henderson for three. Hits the trifecta.
Simons has a shoot-first mindset, but he also takes great pride in making plays for others.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. They trail by 18. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Mr. Clutch. Three-pointer, no good. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
I told you I was going to make it happen.
I knew you had that dog in you, my boy.
Yeah.
Keep going, MP. Keep being you, man.
Appreciate it, man. Let's run this league.
For sure.
Appreciate you, bro.
That's good work. Keep going, son.
You too. Good luck the rest of the season.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
MP has to be all defense this year.